Also tonight, more turmoil at Louisville's embattled St. Stephen's Cemetery.
The newly appointed board and president saying that they will resign after just 3 weeks on the job over safety concerns now.
WHS 11's Kayla Moody has been on this story since we got the first tip about it. She returned to St. Stephen's today to find out why the new leadership is backing down.
The current board president, Jack Koppel, confirmed to me during a phone call this morning that he and the other 4 board members were stepping back from St. Stephen's Cemetery, citing death threats as the cause. Walking away from St. Stephen's Cemetery, the president and newly appointed board calling it quits after less than 3 weeks on the job.
Really, I just sat there and cried, because I was so positive that things were going to get better.
For Sharon Moorhead, the new cemetery leadership was a glimmer of hope after years of heartache and anger.
It's scary in a way, but it's disheartening too, because I was so in hopes that this would be taken care of.
Moorhead buried her husband Jerry at St. Stephen's when he died unexpectedly in 2011. She says the old groundskeeper never showed her where her husband was laid to rest and never produced the headstone that she paid for. She's been searching for her husband's grave ever since.
It just will make it easier to be able to come up here and talk to Jerry and have him know that I've really tried as best and hard as I could to get this to happen.
Outgoing board president Jack Koppel compared the problems at St. Stephen's to Evergreen Cemetery, saying, "I don't know how it will ever be fixed." Walking away from St. Stephen's, sending dozens of people like Moorhead back to square one.
I just want to feel good about this whole situation and know that he's taken care of, and because he was always the one that took care of us. And I feel bad because I can't do that for him.
Dozens of people whose loved ones are buried here at St. Stephen's are expected to hold a protest at 6 o'clock this evening. They're doing that ahead of the board's expected 7 p.m. meeting. However, when I talked to Jack Koppel this morning, he says the board will not be meeting tonight at 7 p.m. He says instead, the board will meet at an undisclosed location sometime later this week. From St. Stephen's, I'm Kayla Moody, WHAS 11 News.